Hi Virgo, this is Just with your February 2022 general read. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. What's going on? You guys are thinking and overthinking. It seems like finally, hopefully, you're getting ready to start coming to an end of all this thinking and worrying and stressing the fuck out. You guys are stressed out. It's a lot of stress. I mean, some of you getting ready to just stress yourself and overthink yourself down into an early grave. Be careful with that. You're stressed about everything, money. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about this stressing and overthinking. You haven't figured out the strategy. That's the thing. There's a missing element here, or it's very risky and it's not giving you comfort that your plan is going to work. You don't know what the hell is getting ready to happen. That's what's overworking this mind of yours. Overworking. It's overworking. Okay. And you've just been overthinking everything. You're going to have to address it. Whatever this is. So, and you know you have to address it. You're going to have to face it. You're going to have to deal with it. It's like you don't want to. It's like almost feeling like, and now for some of you, I have to say, you are scared as hell that you're going to get caught doing something or found out, or now people know, and that type of thing. Some of you maybe, it also looks like you're not so sure. I keep getting not so sure if this is going to work. It's very risky. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have all the information. Something is going to come out of nowhere, Virgo. And some of you may have been dreaming about this. You just get this feeling. Let me know if you're feeling this way. You just get this feeling like, oh shit, I have to deal with this. I don't know if this is going to work. But you know you have to do it, or you know you have to address it. And for some of you, it has to do with love. It has to do with a relationship that either is done or is about to be done. You know, others of you, this is family. This is your family. And things are kind of problematic. I'm only reading what I see, guys. It gets better. So that's the, silver lining here. It's getting better, but you have been really stressing yourself out, not really knowing what you should do. And my condolences if anyone's parent, I get a parent that's passed away, sibling, like a female here I'm getting that has passed away. Some of you just feel like you don't even know someone anymore. Like, I don't even know you. But can I tell you something? You've changed too. They don't know you anymore. You've outgrown someone. You've outgrown a place, a situation, a circumstance. And you may be feeling, it's kind of like, for some of you, it could be like a pointing fingers. This person feel like it's you. You feel like it's them. It's both of you. It's actually both of you. You've outgrown the situation and they're no longer the same person they used to be. And that's okay. Change happens. It has to happen. Change is guaranteed. It's going to happen, And I feel like you guys are at that tail end of stressing and worrying because you don't have control over things, and letting go and letting God. I'll tell you now, and I think you guys know that. I think you guys have probably, the ones that I'm picking up on, you're at the tail end of this, or you've told yourself, I'm not going to, I was thinking about Mary J. Blige, I'm not going to cry, that song. You're at that point. I'm not going to shed any more tears, because life is about to do a 180, and it's good. It is great. If you've been feeling like I'm down to my last, the job is coming. The money is coming. The opportunity is coming for you. I get come back around. This doesn't have to just be the past, because the past is really leaving you. It is something anew. Whatever this thing is that you've been doubting, overstressing yourself about, there's no need to do that, because it's actually going to work out in your favor. It really is. You like for things to take time, for you to plan it out, for it to go through the steps. It's not really happening this time around. And I feel like the message here is for you guys you're going to learn that it's okay when you don't always have the plan and the plan doesn't go according to plan. And when there's times for things to kind of just like change and switch gears, that's okay too. Now, I do see if you're looking for work, number one, congratulations. You're either having a job now or definitely by May. Definitely anywhere from now to May. And others of you late bloomers, it may be by June is what I get. I said June, but I was thinking more August. But it's probably going to be in June. It's coming around. You have up to 3 months. It just depends on when you've been looking diligently. Excuse me. Or in Taurus season, which is May. Work life, not so sure about it, but you're kind of keeping your head down and your nose clean until something better comes along. So you are not so sure if you want to stay here, especially if you're pregnant. Some of you may be having some issues, not issues with the pregnancy, but issues at work, wanting to work from home, or not sure if you want to go back into the workplace. So some things about not being very clear of how you're going to handle your work situation going forward, or even if you even like it. Some of you are going to find you'll get, if you've been losing interest in your job and that sort of thing, it's going to come back to you. You're going to gain that interest again. You may even start doing a whole new position or doing something completely new in your job, and that's going to breathe new breath. Also, if you don't have your own business, it'd be a great time this year to get that started. Step out on faith and start doing something for yourself. I do see, like I said, unemployed Virgos just getting ready to get a job. And those of you who have your own business, yeah, you here's the thing. If you had partnerships, if you had other people working with you with the business, this also was stressing you out, not knowing, well, how the hell I got to now cut these people off. I'm going to have to lay them off. I'm going to have to go on and go at it on my own. It's that type of thing. But you may feel like, damn it, I need them. Because if I do this now, I'm going to have to work all on my own by myself. You have to. You're going to have to do it. Yes, it's going to be a lot of work because you have other things, other hats to wear in addition to the business that you run. But it's just economically smart right now. Yes, you have to work a little harder, Virgos. Those of you who are self-employed, you have to work a little harder. But you are going to work yourself back to a place where you will hire again. You're going to do it differently. But this is, again, a learning curve. And that's what you're going to realize. This is all a learning curve. Let's get into love. Well, are there any singles in the building? Are there any single Virgos out there? I know some people saying I'm single because I can't tell. You Virgo single ladies are not acting like you're single. I see sex. I see falling in love, really liking each other, either really liking each other or falling in love. Like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm good. I'm content. And if you have someone that you're dating, you're seeing loosely, let's be honest, this is not a loose relationship. Now, some of you may be in a third party and you like it like that. Some of you want to bring in, some of you are completely fine with polygamous relationships or, friends with benefits, something like that with a twist, like a dating scenario with a twist. Virgo lady seems to be okay with that. You could be with this person for a long time and saying, well, we're friends. No, he's my neighbor. No, he is my landlord. And he's acting like your husband. Let me know in the comment section below if you have someone, you're a single woman, quote unquote, and you have a man in your life who pretty much acts like your husband. He fixes things around the house. He helps take care of his kids. Like anything you need, he's right there. That's what I see for Virgo single women. And if you don't have that, that is kind of what you want. You want someone who you still have the freedoms to explore and do whatever you like to do. And you would get him that or her that freedom as well. But you kind of want to stick to one person is what it looks like to me, especially if you have children. That would be important to you to have a figure around them who serves as like a mentor, a model figure, but there's no real commitment, even though the behavior suggests that there's a commitment. So it looks like to me. Doesn't seem like you're going to be single or alone on Valentine's if you so choose not to, because you have people from your past wanting you. You have people that you've just met. There's definitely people. But I do feel you Virgo single ladies are going to be focusing heavy on your career because that's going to jumpstart. You're going to be on some different stuff with your career, whether it's a job or your own business or both, whatever it is, that's going to be more important. And I also see some of you getting pregnant rather quickly. So if you don't want to get pregnant, don't just have idle sex because it's going to be baby number 3. It's going to be baby number whatever. There's going to be at least, I keep saying 2 children. That's all I keep saying is 2 children. So be careful with that because you might get pregnant with someone or you might be dating someone thinking that, oh, well, we're on the same page. And then come to find out he's married. He has somebody else. Like there's a whole family over here, that type of thing. But now you're pregnant. Men, Virgo single men. Again, this is if you are single, it's because you're really married to your business. You're married to your money. You're married to your career, and what the things that make you happy. And you kind of look not at women or your love interests as property, meaning a commodity, like a, but it is, they are kind of, it's kind of transactional for you. You'll have it when you need it, but it's not something that rules you. And it's something, and you're standing on that. You're standing on that. Like, I'm single by choice, not because I have to be. And you enjoy people when you want to, and you may have a couple of women, and there's one who is hell-bent on getting you. She's hell-bent on, yes, this is going to be my husband and all the things, especially if she's close with her mother. And you kind of, when you're around her, you kind of start feeling like you're her husband or boyfriend, like it's more than what you want it to be. There's a woman here, Virgo single men, who's hell-bent on making you theirs. Like, they're going to do it. You may not realize it, but they're going to do it. Is it going to work? Well, no, it's not going to work. Stop. It's not going to work. She's going to get her feelings hurt. This woman is going to get her feelings hurt because, and you've told her, I'm a man that chooses to be single. But that's how it is. When you stand on that, it's like, no, I'm not interested in anyone. You get people that want relationships left and right when you don't want it. So you got people that want you long term, and you can only give them what you can give them, and they're going to learn. They're going to learn really soon. Virgo, couples, let's get here. Now, when you were giving, and there was probably an agreement or an understanding that I'm giving, you're giving, we're giving, your person was going through a lot. I don't know if you knew what they were going through, but they themselves were going through a lot. It seems like there even could have been some change in like someone's health or physical being, and now it has changed the relationship, if that makes any sense. Someone may have needed more or just changed because their physical body in some sense have changed. I'm kind of getting that. That's like a sidebar. But going back to what I'm saying here, you felt like, okay, I'm giving, you're supposed to be giving, but your person was focusing more on the problems, the negative problems, the issues. Maybe money has gotten in between the two of you. I do see money here being a bit of a problem. And you have been stressing. This is part of the stress. And that's what I was saying. It looks like it has something to do with a relationship that should have been forever, a forever love, a marriage, something like that. And you have been, in your mind, waiting for a long time for this person to get back on track, to respond to you, to give you the things that you have been wanting, because you've been telling them, you've been stressing and overthinking, and you feel like you've been doing everything that you can to try to save this and get it back on track. But at the same time, you cannot ignore the fact that this shit is just not working. Mind you, your person seems to be oblivious to the problems. Like, yeah, we had problems months ago, but we don't have any problems anymore. And it looks like for some of you Virgos, you're waiting. You're buying your time, especially if you're a Virgo woman. You're waiting and you're buying your time until the time is right. Some of this woman, I would just say women versus men and the couples read, right? So the woman here, she's waiting. She feels like she's been doing everything to make this right. And she's coming to a conclusion of, I don't have to be here. I don't have to. And I'm seeing that a lot with relationships. I don't have to be here. I don't have to do this anymore. And it could have something to do with a third party. When I say third party, it doesn't have to be intimate. It could be somebody's mother. Somebody, like another person is just like in it or in this situation. And it looks like this woman is saying, I'm going to seek elsewhere. Not right now, though. She's not doing that right now, but down the line, I'll get June, July, this woman in this relationship is going to be spreading her wings. And if you're paying attention, you'll realize, even if you're the woman, you'll be spreading your wings. You're going to want more. You're not going to want to work hard and stress yourself about this. It's too much out there. It's too much going on. I'm telling you guys, this is a year where things is going to be changing rapidly. You blink and it's like, oh shit, I'm out of my marriage of 15 years. It's that type of thing, right? So this woman is going to start changing. She's going to start spreading her wings and doing something different. While this man thinks, oh, we're great. Everything actually is even better. And it will feel that way this week, next week, and Valentine's Day, all that. It's going to feel that way. But somebody may reach out to a past person, may have already been kind of friendly, rekindling with a past person. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then by June, July, there's going to be some type of issues because deep down inside, this woman, whoever this woman is, she's scared to fully go out there. But as she starts to dip her toe and go out, there's going to be no turning back. When I tell you, whoever this woman is, there is not going to be any turning back once this woman gets out there. So if you are a man listening to this, and whatever she's been telling you, you might want to have a discussion. Now that the energies are still working in your favor, it looks like this man is going to be loving on this woman more, committing more, doing things. Maybe he knows consciously, subconsciously, like, oh shit, my days are numbered. Maybe he's done something enough to know that those days are numbered. However, he doesn't realize that energy of once he gets comfortable, then he can kind of shun her or just put her on a shelf like she's a doll baby. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. I'm telling you, it's not going to work. That's what I have for you guys. If you would like a personal read, do check out the link in the description box below. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Virgo.